In this video, we will walk through MYTH AI's Vectorizer. You will see how to separate any design into color layers, edit each color with precision, and export a production-ready SVG file. Before jumping into Vectorizer, we need a clean pattern tile. That's what Pattern Extractor is for. If the result comes out at low resolution, run it through super resolution first, select 2 times or 4 times, then bring that sharp, clean tile into Vectorizer. Upload your source image, choose the right dimension ratio for your output, and extract the repeat. Open the tool menu at the top left and select Vectorizer. Once you're in the Vectorizer, hit the Separate into Layers button. MYTH AI reads the design and automatically identifies every distinct color. For this floral pattern, the system detected 9 color layers. Each layer on the right panel shows the color value and a visibility toggle. You can hide or show any layer by clicking the eye icon. If 2 layers are very similar, you can simplify your file by merging them. Select both layers and right-click to choose Merge Selected Layers. Here the design went from 9 down to 7 layers. Click any layer to select it. The selection handles appear on the canvas. To isolate a layer and see exactly which elements it covers, click it in the panel. You can reorder layers. Right-click any layer and choose Bring Forward or Send Backward to control the stacking order. If you have moved layers around and want to go back to the original layout, hit the Reset button at the top of the left panel. All positions restore instantly. MYTH AI highlights only that color across the design. Right-clicking any layer opens the full options menu. Group selected layers, merge, bring forward, send backward, reduce layers, Pantone color palette and color format to switch how values display. To change a color, click the layer swatch to open the color picker. You have 5 modes to choose from: Hex, RGB, HSL, HSB, and CMYK. Pick the format that matches your production workflow, adjust the color, and hit Save. If you work with Pantone, switch to the Pantone tab. Search by name or code and apply the exact Pantone value to that layer. You can also switch the entire layer panel to display in CMYK or any other format. For broader color direction, open Trend color palettes. MYTH AI includes curated seasonal palettes, a /W, 25/26, S/S25, organic greens, soothing blue hues, and more. Select a palette and apply it to a layer directly. As you work through different color options, use snapshots to save the versions you want to keep. You can store up to 3 snapshots per session. Click Save Snapshot, and the version appears as a thumbnail on the left. Switch between them at any time. When you are happy with the result, click Download to export the full SVG with all color layers preserved. If you need just one layer, use the download icon next to that layer in the panel to export it on its own. Sometimes the auto-detected color set isn't what you want. Maybe the original image has too many similar tones and you want to simplify it. That's where manual color picking comes in. Click Change View and select the manual color mode. The cursor turns into an eyedropper. Now click anywhere on the image to pick the colors you want to keep. This is more controlled than letting the system detect everything. You're telling Vectorizer, I want exactly these 8 or 10 colors and nothing else. The system rebuilds the vector around that palette. Each color you pick lands in the panel on the right. You can edit each one in any color space, just like before. You can also delete a color you don't need. When your manual palette is set, click Create with Manual Colors. The credit cost is shown next to the button, so there are no surprises. Generation takes a few seconds. The result is a cleaner, simpler vector. Fewer layers, more design control, and a palette that's already production ready. Compare the two outputs. The auto-vectorized version had over 100 layers, every nuance captured. The manual version has 7, every layer intentional. Both are valid. The auto version is closer to the original, useful when you need maximum fidelity. The manual version is cleaner, useful when you need a print-ready palette, or when the original image had noise you wanted to remove. Some designers use both. Start with auto, save a snapshot, then experiment with manual to see which version fits the use case better. There's no wrong answer. You decide. Vectorizer doesn't lock you into one workflow. When you're ready, click Download. Choose your format. SVG with all layers preserved, JPG or PNG for flat export, or PDF for client delivery. That's Vectorizer. Any image, any palette, any color system, ready for production. If you want to see what your own designs become as vectors, the link to try Vectorizer is in the description. Now, go vectorize something.